I'm scared because I've never seen one before.
And Chris, what company are you with, Chris?
Champion Roofing and Construction.
Thank you. Oh, you're also with Champion?
Yeah.
Morning, Bob.
Hmm?
Good morning, Bob.
Morning. I'm going to open these in alphabetical order. That way, you know.
Transportation alternative grants, information.
Amanda wants to. Do we have a PDF of the water line project? We do someplace, right? The 2 water line projects. She wants to attach them to the file. We can attach it to our asset sheet, our asset file. Just email it to us. Okay. Okay. I thought I had it on my computer. It's probably on there somewhere. I just can't find it. What's he been doing?
No.
Yeah, that'll take it off you.
No car, no refined sugar.
There's no refined sugar in a Tootsie Pop, is there? Hey, Jerry, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Pretty good. And what company are you with, Jerry?
I'm here with Champion Roofing.
Oh, another Champion. We've got Champions all over the place.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And there's another one that's just a telephone number. That's 301-9791. And who is that, please?
It's Jason with Jesse Bryant.
I'm sorry. There's a fire engine going by. Hang on a second. I'm sorry. Say that again, please.
Jason with Jesse Bryant.
Oh, with Jesse Bryant. Okay, thank you. Ready to go? Yep, just turned 11. We're not accepting any more bids after this. People present. I didn't catch your name from Jesse Bryant, but it's
Jason.
Bob Turner. I'm Bob Turner. Mindy Donnelly's here. She works for us. Jeep Stanford, he's our operations director. Chip Cherry from Summit. John Fife, I guess, John, is that how you pronounce it? From Champion Roofing. George Burns, he's a planning commission member. Chris Freeze, Champion Roofing. Jerry Ford, Champion Roofing, and Jesse Bryant Roofing. They're all here. I'm going to open these bids in alphabetical order. First up is Arc Roofing. So Arc Roofing has bid a TPO roof. So this as you know, the bid called for several different types of roofing. So I'm going to put them, when I present these to the board, I'm going to present them to the board in the type of roofing and let them decide which type they want to use depending on the price and how they feel like they want to do it. And that meeting is on Monday night, by the way, in case you want to know. So Jesse Bryant Roofing, I'm sorry, Arc Roofing picked a TPO style roof, and their base bid is $32,520. I will also put this all together. I'm going to review all these bids afterwards, make sure everything's in order, and then I will send everybody a bid sheet after the meeting's over. Well, later today. Champion Roofing, they're next. They have actually 2 different bids. I think one of them's for TPO and one of them's for the spray-on roof. I'm looking for all the stuff here. I can't, I don't know where it all is here. Hang on a second. Okay, all right. One of the first bid is for a metal roof. And their price is $25,024. All right, that's their metal roof bid. The next champion roof bid, I'll see what that is, what that looks like. The next bid is for a TPO roofing, and that bid is $27,364. Okay. Those are both both champion roofs. The next one is insulated roofing systems. And they're using spray foam roofing, polyurethane spray foam roofing. And their bid is $24,306. Next one is Jesse Bryant Roofing. They're going with a TPO, a 60 mil TPO roof. And their bid is $61,900. And the last bid is Summit Roofing. And their bid, they've, I guess, selected a TPO system. Is that what that is? Or is that a silicone liquid membrane system? Is that a spray-on system?
That's TPO.
That's TPO also? So the TPO, oh, okay, you picked TPO, I see. Okay, thank you. And their bid is $24,985. And I did, and it looks like there's a couple of additional costs on here that I noticed later on. I'll take a look at that later, and I will present that to the board as we go. I will say thank you for everybody for bidding on this project. That was a lot more responses than I thought we were going to get, and I appreciate it. We have 2 more roofing projects coming up in next year's budget that we received a grant, a one-time grant from the governor for roofing projects and types of things like that. One of them, I think both of them are bigger than these, bigger than this project. So if you guys are interested in bidding, that'll probably be sometime early, I would say probably July or August that we go out for that bid. So I'm working on that. This is kind of a guinea pig bid for this project. There's Jason Hamilton. He's another one of our aldermen. He showed up too. Also, so just to see how this bidding spec works. So I was wondering from feedback from any of you guys, was there anything weird about the specification that we might want to change for next time? Is there anything different or unusual or anything like that you saw in the specs? Chris, how about you?
No, the details on it were very vague. So, yeah.
You really can kind of call that your own idea, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Jason with Jesse Bryant. I'll concur the statement of the details being vague, and that's why I included a detailed proposal as an exhibit with our bid.
Right, with a couple of extras on there, like you put on there.
Yes.
Yes. So right. So I was the engineer on this project. So I did the best I could under the circumstances. So maybe less vague next time.
Well, maybe if we can get past this pandemic crap, we can have a on-site pre-bid. And
yes, I would love to have done the
table.
pre-bid meeting. And these types of projects, I've done that before. And then, required you to be at the pre-bid meeting to bid on the project. I've done that several times in the past for other paving projects and the like. But yes, I would love to have done that. I just didn't have the opportunity to do that. I did meet with some people individually down there, and that came to us, and they went down there and we looked at the project. Yeah, I would like to, especially with these couple of larger roofing projects that are coming up, I would really like to have the pre-bid meeting to go with that. And I would really like to bid both of them at the same time. So we'll see how that all goes. Anybody else have any feedback?
I will reiterate that if I hadn't met with you, my number would have been completely different. I'll say that.
I got you.
Knowing what you're doing with the building and all that was helpful.
Right. And that's, and again, if we had had a pre-bid meeting, people would have known that we don't really, we're not really going to put heat and air in that building, or, we're not really doing anything to the interior of that building. It's basically going to be a storage unit, so insulation wasn't needed, that kind of thing. We didn't really worry about that. There will be insulation needed on both of these next two roofs, I can tell you that. They're both buildings that have people in them. So anyway, I appreciate it, everybody, and I thank you, and I will send out, I'm going to, like I said, review these bids and send it out in an email to everybody and let you know what's going on. The board meeting, if you'd like to be invited to the board meeting on Monday night, I can invite you to that too. I'll just send everybody who bid an email to invite you to that meeting. That'll probably go out tomorrow afternoon, Friday afternoon, for the invitation for that meeting. And I'll add you all to it and you can come. So the board meeting is when we award this contract.
Hey, Mr. Turner.
Yes.
Hey, I know in one of the bids you mentioned some additional costs. Will we be aware of what those additional costs and the scope of work that entailed?
Well, one of the bids, he put in a new coping on the top of the, when he puts the TPO roof, he wants to put suggested new coping rather than using the old. And that would be an additional cost if we want to do that. I'm not sure the look of the building is going to work with metal coping on it.
Well, I actually have the written estimate. I don't think it was included in that package, but that was also part of the bid.
Okay. All right.
So that was in our price, all in one.
Okay, Chris, I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right. Okay. I just want to make it.
Yeah, that's some of the stuff I have to review. Yes, sir. So yours is included.
So yeah, if you have any questions or anything, just give us a call. We'd be glad to help you any way we can.
All right, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, everybody. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.